show that doesn't suck. Game Gods. Show about video games. Mostly. Game Gods. Not your parents' video game show. Game Gods, where all the games suck but the show doesn't. Game Gods, a Canadian show where most of the hosts and actors aren't even Canadian. Game Gods. Check us out at our new time slot, 4:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey,
What do you have there?
oh this, it's some nasty porn down the woods, man. We're gonna see how nasty it is.
Well, don't hurt yourself.
Alright. Close that door, close that door. Already, this could change our lives.
In the year of 2018, two white trash men decided to review a bunch of games. After months of filming, they disappeared without a trace. The following footage is extremely stupid.
We are your hosts. Sorry, I forgot my line.
You're supposed to say your name.
Oh. We are your hosts. I'm trapped in a tape.
And I'm, get us out of here. Get us out of here. This is very foreign name. Yeah. And
So, Geetus, what are we doing today?
doing the RPGs, worst RPGs, just the absolute worst.
So, in other words, these games are total horse shit.
Dude, that's where Anyways, let's go on with the awards, yeah. Now let's cut to our awards show tape, which we didn't record, no, we did it all live. We're about to do it live. Let's go do it right now. If you know Square Enix, they love to milk some of their most successful cash cows until the milk is spoiled. And they decided to bring back this Bessie from the dead.
Honestly, they had 20 plus years to make a SNES game into a near perfection, but I guess not even that was long enough.
While this game has modern graphics and voice acting, it's pretty much a copy and paste of the original. Nothing new, same old shit.
The graphics do look beautiful at times with its various colors and environments, but the character models are what's really having us scratching our heads.
They look like they were taken from a PS2 game with their oversized heads and mouths that don't even move when they speak. What's up with that, man?
Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
It's jarring to see how out of place these character models are. It makes you feel violated.
There's so much they could have improved from the original to make it feel less dated, like improving the AI of party members, balancing the progression of the game, especially towards the end, and making the combat feel less clunky. Anything. Please. Something. I have kids now. I don't want to look uncool in front of them.
Honestly, this is just an unnecessary remake that feels more like an overhauled remaster. I'd rather dust off my SNES in my attic where my grandpa dwells eating rats until he dies of an infection. Never the same after Normandy.
We land some crit damage on this next game, Immortal Unchained.
Inner chains.
A game developed by Toadman Interactive.
Have you ever wanted a Souls game with guns?
Well, I mean, Bloodborne has rifles and it has a flamethrower. It was pretty badass.
Well, this game gives you a fully automatic kill stick to riddle your enemies with extreme prejudice.
Now, if you think that doesn't sound like a Soulsborne, well, you'd be half right.
Take everything that is fun about a Dark Souls game and replace it with tedium and even unjustified bullshit.
Some enemies feel like they take a ton of clips to put their ugly down, and sometimes they can unload one shot to send you back to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Ranged enemies can shoot you from wherever the hell they want, but you have to invade their personal space to even have one bullet connect with their being. I mean, you'd be lucky enough to get a shoulder shot, but most likely, to the Shadow Realm. I mean, I get the gist.
The game is also ugly as sin, with the female character models looking more roided up than Nicole Bass. Anyone remember Nicole Bass? No? Okay. And environments more bland than Christian rock.
I'd rather master the art of playing Dark Souls on a plastic guitar with arthritis.
Don't come out of the vault for this next one, Fallout 76.
Ah, Fallout, what a beloved franchise. I mean, you had Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Tactics, Fallout Boy. And here, we have Fallout 76 Reasons I Want to Die.
What happened, Todd Howard? Remember when you made products that were finished? Well, at least playable and enjoyable. Here, this game is so unfinished, its whole player base left in 2 weeks. It's like a new record or something.
Well, Thane, what makes this game so bad?
From a glance, almost every mechanic from Fallout 4 was copied over, but they made it an MMO. But it wouldn't even call it an MMO because of how many players you actually encounter during a single session.
Now here's the real kicker. When you encounter a player that isn't a friend you invited to your game, you can't surprise kill them. And they can't stab you in the back, because the game tries to honor the gentleman's code by allowing you to kill each other by first engaging in a duel, by slapping each other with your gentleman's gloves. I mean, what? Aren't MMOs massive online multiplayer games where you fight each other?
In other words, it's in the form of PvP. Come on, Todd. When I want to over all these strangers that I built my trust with by spending 40 hours building a settlement with, just let me do it.
The combat isn't as near as satisfying as the last 3 games. One reason being they took out the VAT system. You know, the one with the slow-mo destruction of human bodies?
Also, just like every other Bethesda game at launch, it's all glitched up. In short, this game is like a teenager, trying to find out what it wants to do, but ends up frustrating everyone in the process. You teenagers. Better prepare your inventory for this game, Underworld Ascendant.
Better prepare your inventory? That's the joke you came up with?
You try coming up with a better joke next time, you swipe.
Wait. Okay, I've got one. The next adventurer to take an arrow to the knee is Underworld Ascendant.
Wow. We're digging up memes from 8 years ago? Nice try there, buddy. This dungeon crawler is as bland as a rice sandwich that is more low budget than my meal plan every month, which is just rice sandwiches. I don't know the joy of life anymore.
Who the hell's writing your lines?
Oh, that would be me. My therapist told me to be honest with myself. Just like I'm about to be honest with the developer of this game by saying you took an influential franchise and shat so hard over it, people will think that EA was its only murderer, you sick bastards!
To sum it up, this game is boring, glitchy, artistically unimpressive, has ugly graphics, terrible AI, is repetitive as hell, and progression is as meaningful as my second marriage. And then maybe my third one. Just keep counting.
I'd rather go to an abandoned Russian mine shaft and slay sewer-dwelling Gopniks with my Dragonian sword.
Better put your master sword away for our last nominee, Elix.
Elix? We're like, Elix my d***. Whoa.
Ha! Got him! One thing we noticed right off the bat is the architecture of the villages that looks very medieval doesn't look at all right with the modern day building from the previous era.
I don't get it. How do you go from big city buildings to thatched roof cottages? It's like the further you go out of the city, the farther you go back in time.
This isn't a total loss. It has some interesting ideas, cool story, voice acting's surprisingly good, but where it all goes wrong is the combat.
This game reminds me of Two Worlds from 2007, which if it came out in 2007, it probably would be better. This combat system is slow, buggy, and at some points unbalanced to where I wanted to smash my keyboard over my favorite Buddha statue. And yes, I'm a closet Buddhist.
If this game was $15, $20, and I mean, I guess maybe even $30, then that would be reasonable. But they had the audacity to sell this game for $50 on Steam.
Yo, this game isn't the worst nominee on this list. We just needed a 5th game on here. But don't think you haven't earned your spot. Keep trying though, developers. Learn from your mistakes. Give us a game to cream our shorts over. I know you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh man, we'd rather be eaten by a robot dire wolf than live in this time-challenged world.
Wasn't that great?
That
dude?
was some
great.
good.
Yeah.
Well, it was bad because
The games are bad. Yeah. So
let's announce the winner.
Yeah. Okay. So the winner is
Loser winner.
Winner. Yeah. The least winner is Underworld Ascendant. Now we don't worry, we have more to come, so stay tuned after this quick commercial break. Commercial!
Are you falling off too many ledges? Have a Heath Bar, delicious. Listen to our founder.
I'm doing a press junket.
Yes, you are. No idea what's going on.
I'm kind of, now, I do, oh yeah. Certainly before and during, you wake up, you eat, sleep, and so I just... but yeah, vomit.
Sometimes. I mean, truly.
Right.
A fair assessment.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, you all keep coming in here and giving me.
You know what? Which is great about this movie. And
Also, try Heath's ice cream.
I got motherfucking spaceship. Oh, fuck. Cool, I got it.
Game Gods TV and Brad Katz have been collaborating on YouTube since the summer of 2017.
We produced dozens of game reviews, comedy sketches, and music videos together, but we've never actually met.
We want to fly Pat Andrew, the resident game god, out to Logan, Utah to have him meet us in person and have him stay with us for 1 week.
The $500 is strictly to cover a flight from Toronto, Ontario to Salt Lake City, Utah. When we are finally united, we will spend an entire week together, collaborating and filming as many comedy sketches, music videos, and game reviews as we can.
We will also try as many YouTube challenges as humanly possible without injuring ourselves too bad.
What up, Rad Cats? What up, my bros from Idaho?
Bros in Idaho. Bros in Idaho. Bros in Idaho. Here we go.
Thanks again to our bros from Idaho.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah!
Keep it rad.
Here we go.
What do you say?
Links in the description.
Check it out.
Come on, donate.
We love you.
We love all of you.